Hey guys, just a few words before I get into it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. If you need a personal reading from me, you can email me. The email is in the description box below, but it's just QueenNRGtarot@gmail.com. If you would like to donate to my channel, Cash App is QueenNRG34. Also, if you like the jewelry in this video, check out my grandmother's page on Facebook. It's I'm gonna put it in the description box. All this information is going to be in the description box below, but it's perfectly handmade, but not perfectly made. No two pieces are exactly alike, but as you can see, they are beautiful. Very talented. Also, for customized shirts, as you can see, I got my little Queen Energy Tarot shirt. You can email me, shirts by MazzeratiBeatz. They are on Instagram, but you can email me as well, and I can, get you the hookup. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. Here we go. Hey Earth signs, so I meditated before I did this on energy, and I had some messages before I get started with the tarot that came to me. So the first thing when I got connected with Earth energy, I heard the song "Take Me As I Am" by Mary J. Blige, and it was just, you know the song, just take me as I guess. I feel like, a lot of y'all are kind of like, it's me or nothing, like take me as I am or nothing. But I also, when that was playing, I felt like there was some kind of toxic addiction. So I don't know if maybe you're going through something, and maybe you're going through a transformation and you're starting to realize the different toxic ways that you have, or toxic addictions that you have, or maybe somebody like you're in a toxic situation and you're starting to realize that. Or I heard toxic addiction, and I heard protect your energy. So a lot of you need to work on protecting your energy, protecting yourself from the negative vibes from people or situations, jobs, friends, family, whatever. Like, protect your energy against things and people, just against vibes that don't feel right. Like, if they don't take you as you are, fuck it. On to some messages though. So let's see if we have anything pop out from these for you. But yeah, like that's my song though. But I just kept hearing that, like, just take me. I just feel like y'all ain't with bullshit. Earth sign, Taurus. Shout out to the Taurus. Love y'all. Okay, so, oh my gosh. And these cards are like by the stack. So I feel like y'all might be taking on a lot. You make me wanna. This popped up in my other one. You make me wanna. So maybe this toxic addiction has you thinking like you ready to go start something new somewhere else. You got focus, man. Oh my gosh. wait till y'all see this next card. You got focus, man, and you got toxic. Y'all need to focus and protect your energy. It's something toxic around you. I don't know what. Something toxic around you. And maybe it's a toxic addiction that you have. Like, maybe you realize that you're smoking too much, or maybe smoking is a way of dealing with your problems instead of you actually facing them. Some of you might have a drinking problem. Some of you might be in a toxic situation, because I have passionate. So this might be something that you were passionate about, a person that you're passionate about, or maybe a dream that you're passionate about, and it's turning out to not really be for you. I'm not taking no more because this is a big stack. Y'all better not be dealing with no exes. You got X Factor, a forever thing. So maybe this toxic situation you thought was a forever thing, and maybe that's why it's hard for you to let go. But I'm feeling like you need to let go. Go outside and ground yourself. That's one way to protect your energy. Ground yourself. And when you ground yourself outside, like walking outside barefoot and just reconnecting with the earth and just taking these deep breaths and taking in the fresh air and energy, like sometimes you need to go outside and ground yourself, and you'll start to get downloads from the sun. And those downloads are going to be maybe something to help you move past these toxic situations. Like maybe something will trigger you in your mind. Like when I say a download, I mean like you ever just get an idea out of nowhere, like that, not like no dumb, like we all know people's minds wander, we know that, but I mean like an actual idea, like $1 million idea about something. You be like, well, I never think about. That's a download. That's the energy in the universe trying to send you an idea or send you something to help move you along. I also feel like you need to trust yourself. So if you're struggling with some kind of addiction, then you need to trust yourself, and that might be because maybe you're scared to move on without this addiction, or you're scared of how you not having this around will affect you. Opposites attract. Maybe this situation is somebody that's the complete opposite from you, or maybe this situation is something that you wouldn't normally do. But I feel like, yes, because you had X Factor and then you have from the past. So I'm just, okay, y'all earth signs. Some of y'all are messing with some exes and it's toxic and you need to stop. Cut it. Rest up. You need it. Some of y'all with this addiction that you might have, or with this toxic situation, it might be taking a lot of your energy, and you need to protect your energy. You need to rest up, ground yourself, rest up, rejuvenate, get yourself back to your natural state, because whatever this toxic shit is needs to get cut out. Has you in your feelings. Can't take my eyes off you. Middle child. So as soon as I said middle child, I hear the line that starts the song off, where it says something about counting me out. Oh, I can't remember how it goes, but I just hear counting me out though. Trust yourself. That's okay. These ones are calling out to me for y'all. But trust yourself. Rest up, ground yourself, get yourself together, protect your energy, because they're counting you out. Maybe like this toxic person, the toxic situation, maybe they feel like you need them, and they know like they might feel like if you leave me, like you're not gonna be able to do nothing without me. Like they counting you out, but you on that take me as I am. Like either you gonna accept me for who I am or you not, and if you don't, it is what it is. Let's see what these have to say, because these ones I'm not doing from every deck like I would, but these ones were calling out to me, so I feel like these ones have some messages for you. Messages for my earth signs. Messages for my earth signs. What's going on with my earth signs? 10 of Wands. Y'all letting go of something. Y'all need to let go of that burden, that toxic situation. Y'all need to let go of that. It's time to let it go. That's what that one is saying to me right now. It's time to let it go. Okay. Earth sign calling me again. This same earth sign always interrupt y'all videos. It's not my fault. I just ignored it, but he will. I'm not gonna pull anymore because this is a lot that y'all. I'm not taking all of these, but I'm gonna take these. Page of Cups. I was just speaking about downloads, so maybe you feel in your spirit something ain't right. And maybe you feel in your spirit and you're hearing like you need to get rid of this toxic situation. This Ace of Pentacles, it's time to start building from the ground up. It's time for you to build on a solid foundation, and it's time for you to get rid of the Lover's card. It's time for you to get back into the flow of things and go after what it is that you really want. Knight of Wands. But I also feel like for some of you that the toxic situation is like you're in a situation with this person now, like you're very in and out. This person's very in and out. So either you're very back and forth or they are. Take it how it resonates, apply the energy how it, you know, it's fluid, so it can go either way. If it's not you, then it's probably your person. But I feel like one of you is very in and out. Like 1 minute they're here, the next minute they're like, I don't. And that's probably why I got to take me as I am, because maybe you're tired of this person being like in and out. Like this person is very charming, very charming. Maybe that's why it's hard for you to let it go, but it's time for you to let that go. Like it's time for you to listen. Like you hear and you know deep down that the situation is toxic, and it's time for you to move on. It's time for these ones. Okay. This is my new deck, the one I just got. Well, I didn't just get it, but it's my first time using it for a video. But it's time for y'all to let that person go. Like that person is too in and out, and that person is, or that situation, I feel like it's a person, but they're very back and forth. They're very in and out, and it's becoming a lot. It's becoming a lot to deal with. It's toxic, and it's time for that to end. It's time for y'all to stop. Like, if they can't accept you at who you are, let it go. What did you want to say to my earth signs? Because you were calling me. What do you have to say to my earth signs? Okay. The Moon in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. So I feel like a lot has to deal with confusion. So maybe a lot of you need to do some shadow work and figure out why you have this addiction, or why it's so hard for you to leave this situation alone. And I feel like a lot of you, it deals with forgiving. Like I feel like you're holding on to a lot that you need to let go of. You need to do some inner work to figure out why you have this addiction, or to figure out why it's hard for you to let this go. And it's going to take a lot of forgiveness. And I feel like I'm hearing inner child healing. So that means that you may have went through a lot growing up as a child, and that spilled over into your adult life and into your relationships. I feel like this is a relationship reading, or like, not if you're not in a relationship, like, but you're talking to somebody or dealing with somebody, have crush on feelings for somebody, whatever you want to call it. But situationship, if it's not a relationship, whatever. But I feel like a lot of the reason why you can't let go of this situation, or why you're still holding on to this situation, is because of some things that you went through in the past, and it's affecting you now. And it's hard for you to let it go because you haven't identified your trigger. But with this Lionsgate portal, I feel like it's going to reveal and shed a lot of light on blockages and things that are stopping you from getting to the next level. So I feel like y'all need to take a break. Y'all need to pause and reflect and do some work on maybe what your triggers are. And maybe that'll get you to the root of the problem of why it's hard for you to let go of this toxic situation or this toxic person in your life. You have the Judgment in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to ignore it. Like, I feel like maybe you're letting your feelings get the best of you. Or I feel like maybe you don't want to see it for what it is. But it's time for you to see it for what it is. Like, it's time. You can't keep... You can't expect to move forward if you keep holding on to the past. You have to deal with the past and heal the past in order for you to be able to move forward. Let me get y'all some advice cards, and then we're going to wrap this up. Because I said my videos weren't going to be as long as last time. I said that, but we'll see. When they talk, and I just listen. So, advice cards for, alright. Been talking. Longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So I feel like some of you, like you, how can I put that? I feel like the reason, didn't y'all get 4 cards last time? I feel like a lot of you, like, y'all didn't listen to me last time. Either that or you probably didn't watch the video, but you need to. And if you don't need to, but if you watch this long, I said this in the last video, because I feel like y'all got the same card the last time. Longing for a home. So I feel like maybe it's hard for you to let go of this toxic situation because it reminds you so much of home. And by home, I mean like it's your comfort zone. It's what you know. So maybe that's why it's hard for you to let that go. But then you have Rama, where are you being called to journey to? So maybe it's time for you to really take a step back and think about things, and it's time for you to maybe move on. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Toxic situations. Some of y'all, and didn't I say y'all needed to rest up? Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, be held. Guys, you have to let go of this toxic situation. It's time. It's time. And I'm getting the feeling that now y'all need some positive affirmations, because I know it's hard to let go of toxic situations, addictions, but now it's time. It's time for you to finally let it go once and for all and to stop going back. Advice? Well, not advice. Some words of encouragement for my earth signs. Alright, y'all always have cards going crazy. I'm not gonna take them. Yeah, maybe y'all need a lot of words of encouragement. Here goes the earth sign. And there he goes. Same earth sign always interrupts the video. Okay, so you have don't worry, be happy. It is time.